Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What do Zuhrim Haram and Zuhrim imply? Allah Azza wa Jal said in the 83rd verse of Surah Al-Baqarah, وَبِالْ وَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى, and be kind to parents and relatives. Commenting on this, treat your relatives with kindness, since one's relationship with his relatives is created by means of his parental relationships, and kindness of his relatives towards him is lesser than that of his parents. The right of relatives is also softer than that of parents. Here are some pieces of advice in this regard. First, Zil Qurba are those relatives whose relationship is created by means of parental relationship, and they are also called Zi Rahim. There are three categories of them. First, relatives of the father such as paternal, grandfather and grandmother, the brother and the sister of the father, etc. Second, relatives of the mothers like the maternal, grandmother, grandfather and the brothers and sisters of the mother, and Akhiafi brothers and sisters, that is the stepbrothers and the stepsisters whose mother is the same but the father is different. Third, relatives of both of the parents such as real brother and sisters. Whoever of them has a closer relationship has a greater right. Second piece of advice. There are two categories of relatives. Under one category fall those nikah is haram with, and they are also called Zirihim Mahram, such as the brother and sister of the father and the mother. Zirihim Mahram are such close relatives that if one of them is supposed to be a man and the other a woman, so nikah is haram forever between them. This include, for example, the father, the mother and the son, the daughter, the brother, the sister, the brother and the sister of the father, and those of the mother, the nephew and the niece, etc. It is further to help them in the hour of need, and one not doing so is a sinner. Under the other category fall those relatives nikah is halal with, such as the offspring of paternal and maternal uncles and those of the maternal aunt. It is sunnah muqadda, that is strongly advised sunnah and rich reward earning act to treat them with kindness and with good manners. Also remember that treating all relatives and even all Muslims with good manner is essential, and hurting their feelings is haram. Third piece of advice. Distant in-laws are not included in Zirhim. However, some of them are mahram, such as the mother-in-law and the radai mother, that is, the woman who has not given birth to a baby but has suckled it within the age of 2.5 years according to the Hijri calendar. Some of them are not mahram but have rights. Even neighbor have the rights, but these rights are not included in this verse as it refers to Zuhrim and other relatives. What should one do if relatives are in other countries? If a person in a foreign country, he should remain in a correspondence with his relatives so that relationship is not broken off. If possible, he should come to his country so that tie with his relatives and strengthen. This will also develop harmony amongst relatives. Contrary to old times when even dispatching letters would take a long time, it is very easy in modern times to make a contact. If possible, one can contact his relatives by email or phone. These are also the means of enhancing love. A way of breaking off relation. When any of the relatives request help for the fulfillment of his need, we must help him, because turning down this respect is like breaking tie with him. Remember that breaking ties, that is severing relations, is haram. Keep relations with one who break relation with you. Kind treatment does not only mean treating those relatives kindly who have treated you kindly. This is actually an exchange of treatment. For example, sending a gift to the relative who has sent you a gift, or going to the house of one who comes to yours. In actual fact, kind treatment means establishing tie with the one who cut off ties with you, and caring about the relatives who ignores you and stays away from you.